Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about some concepts that I've learned over the years that honestly really jump-started my swing trading. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask down in the comments. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, I highly recommend you guys check out my school where I teach people how to find stock, my strategies, my mindset. We have private live streams. I'm going live private in about an hour with our team. We have a group chat with quizzes, lectures. It's absolutely fantastic. And right now we're doing an early spring sale, which is super exciting because now for the first time you guys can get 50% off the course. So check it out down below. You guys can use code HALFOFF to get 50% off. So check it out and I will see you in there. So let's jump into this here. So for me, when I first started swing trading and trading in general, I had no idea what I was doing. And honestly, I went at it the completely wrong approach. I opened up a Robinhood account and I just started buying random companies that I felt like would go up in value. But what I didn't realize is all those traders that are making money are looking at scanners and stocks with some sort of criteria. So I want to show you guys some of the criteria that I look at in order to purchase a stock. So let's go ahead and talk about our position here we have on ticker symbol M, also known as Macy's here. So looking at this, what do you guys notice here? So you notice in the past about 5 months, or maybe even 6 months. So in the past 6 months, we've had this great upward trend where the stock has gone from $10 hitting highs at $22 a share. On top of that, what we notice here is we have several indicators. We have this green line, we have a blue line, we have this lime green, and then if you look even closer, we have that blue line here. So all of these are very, very important things that you need to look at in order to purchase a stock. So the first thing I want to show you is this trend. I drew this trend line here, and each and every time it hits this overall point here, you guys can see we get natural tendencies of getting buying pressure, right? So it hits it once, twice, 3 times getting buying pressure. So recently we took a trade near and around 1850, setting our stop loss below 1790, risking about 20 cents to possibly make a couple of dollars, which is a great risk and reward. But the thing is how do I know to purchase this? So for me, I love finding stocks on some sort of upward trend that have sold off down to some level of support. So in this case, we have several support lines. We have this trend line support, but more importantly here, we also have this blue line. This blue line is what we call a 90-day moving average line. So it takes the past 90 days and merges them together to form this line. This line acts as trend indication as well as support and resistance. So when the stock is above it like it is up here, we've seen tendencies of it getting it, hitting it as support. But when the stock is below it, what do you guys notice? It hits it and we get resistance. So it's always important to make sure you understand these moving average lines because they play a very, very important factor with trading. So obviously, if I'm going to place a trade on this stock, I'm going to try to get it as close as I can to that moving average line. I'm not going to buy it up here or up here or up here, knowing there's heavy support here. I'm going to try to buy this as close as I can to that moving average line. So in this case, our fill was near and around about 850. We set our stop loss below, that $8, which was what, 20, 30, 40, 50 cents of risk. Now, another indicator we use and that we love is the RSI line. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. It pretty much tracks momentum in stocks, and you guys can see that it was trading for near and around a 28, and the last time it was trading for that was all the way back in here where we had that great move, as well as right here where the stock went from about $16.90 to about $19. So using several indicators is super important, and when I first started trading, I would not use this many. I might use the volume, I might use 1 or 2, but I feel like the more indicators you have, there's this fine line. You don't want too many where it gets overwhelming and you get confused. but you don't want to have not enough where you don't understand what's going on inside the company. So for me, I always think it's smart to keep it under 4 indicators. And the best concept and approach that I've had is something called MISS. MISS. Make it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your trades. Just keep it to where you understand what's going on inside the stock and you can look at it and instantly know the overall direction. I do want to show you guys another stock here that we actually have a position with here. And this is ticker symbol ICHR. Very similar situation. We have this great upward trend in buying pressure. The stock has gone from $22 to $46. It recently sold off down to a level of support near around $36.50. Now, the support here we have two, very similar to like the other one. But you guys can see it hits this $36.50 area and we got good buying pressure. So recently we understood that and we got a very good fill near and around $36.50. We also have that moving average line which acts as support. We set our stop loss below it at 35, and right now we're up about $2 a share on this position, which is pretty solid. And the thing about this here that I think is super important is we have this upward trend. We have a lot of indicators in our favor, and we could hop out of the position right now and still make $2 per share, which is a relatively decent profit on this one here. So it's always smart, guys. Make sure you understand everything going on inside the business, inside the company, as well as using indicators that you understand and you believe in for your trades. If you guys have any questions, by all means ask. This is a very, very simple concept that I've always loved. And if you guys want to learn how I find these stocks, check out my course and you guys can use code HALFOFF to get 50% off. So guys, it's super worth it right now. I'll see you in there and we'll see you guys later. Take care.